Hi, I'm Holly. I work for the Girl Scouts Wisconsin Southeast, and I'm here today to help you earn part of your Daisy Robotics badge. We're going to do the badge number 1, step 3, design your own robot. And to do that, I have brought a special friend, and I'd like to introduce her to you now. So this is my special guest that's going to help me today. This is my granddaughter and friend and helper,
Lauren.
And you are?
A Daisy Girl Scout.
So Lauren's going to help me. Before we started, we discussed things a robot must have. Robot needs 3 things. Do you remember what they are?
A body, a brain, and
Sensors.
sensors.
And we discussed what robots do. So we decided robots do jobs that you don't want to do, or can't do, or are too dangerous to do. And Lauren picked 3 different things that she would think about building a robot for. Can you remember what they were?
Brushing my hair, cleaning yucky weeds from the bottom of my deep ends, and cleaning my room and playroom.
And what did you decide was the worst job that you would design a robot to do?
Clean the playroom.
So we're going to get started now by doing some fun techniques and printing or with paint to make a robot. So Lauren designed her robot that would clean her room, and it has some special features. She's going to show you what she did, and then we're going to show you how you can do the same thing.
So the microphone, so I can talk to him what to clean up is in his body, and here's his hands and his wheels is how he can move, and here's his eyes and his brain, and here's his body, and
So it would listen to your voice and have eyes to see and hands to pick up your playroom and your bedroom. Great. So think of ways that you can design your robot to do your special job, and we're going to show you how Lauren made her design. First, you're going to need gather some materials. This is what you're going to need. This activity will take you only a few minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And here's the supplies you're going to need. We use some Legos. So you can use different shapes of Legos, some wheels, some squares and blocks to make your robot. Paint. It's best to use tempera paint because it's washable. We only had acrylic, so we're using acrylic paint. Foam paper or foam sheets, or you could use construction paper. The foam just makes it nice to press your stamp into. And we're actually going to be making like stamp pads using our paint and our Lego to print. So we're making our own stamp pads. So you'll need some paper towel and maybe a paper plate to put it on, and we had some brushes just to help spread the paint. So those are the supplies you're going to need, and we're ready to begin. So Lauren's going to demonstrate how we made our stamp pads that we use that we're going to do our Lego printing on the paper towel. So she's going to squeeze out some paint, perfect, and spread it with a brush, or you can fold the paper towel, spread it nice and thin, and that's going to be what you're going to use to print your Lego blocks. Now we're ready to begin. So you can get your piece of paper, and Lauren's going to remember the parts of the robot that she needs in her robot design. 3 parts she needs to be sure she includes in her robot is number 1,
brain.
and the brain is also called the controller. That's the part of the robot that will take directions from the program. Another part she's going to need, the second part of your robot, is your
Body.
And the body is made of the mechanical parts, like the wheels, the gears, the motors, the grippers. These are parts that will let the robot pick up objects. And the last part, and a very important job of the robot, is the
Sensor.
And the sensors are things like the microphone to hear commands, like a camera lens to see. So different things like we have, like our eyes or ears or hands to help us do a specific job. So Lauren can get started printing now. So Lauren, what part of your robot are you going to start with?
A body.
A body. And what did you choose for your Lego?
I choose a big body.
Okay. And because it's so big, what did you find was the easiest way to do it?
Paint it on.
Paint it on. So you can start by painting it on. Okay, she's got her Lego full of paint, and she's going to take it and put her body on. And press nice and hard right into the foam. Again, you can do construction paper. It probably works better than just plain old computer paper. Press it hard and lift it off.
Oh my gosh, again. It's sticky.
There you go. Great. Put it there. All right. Looks good. Next part you're going to add to your robot is your...
brain.
Okay, so now Lauren's doing her brain, and see, she's just doing the dipping technique where she's dipping it into the paint and then pressing it onto her body. So you're going to continue doing this by taking different Legos and putting them in different colors of paint to create or design the robot you want to make to do the job you want it to do. So we finished our robots. Lauren's jobs, she said, was for
Cleaning,
and it has all the body parts to do her job. And I designed one to do the job I don't like, to weed my garden. And it has the same kind of ideas of Lauren. It has a brain, it has sensors, it has a body. It's going to pick the weeds and roll around. So we had fun doing our robots batch today, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining me.
Bye.
Thank you for joining Lauren and I today to create your own robot. We hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed this activity, check out Robots 2, where you can actually design your own robot and use materials like paper, cardboard, straws, string, and make it a 3D robot. What's your robot going to look like? What job would your robot do? Think about it and have some fun with your Daisy Robots badge. If you enjoyed this, I encourage you to go to the GSY's homepage for more fun activities like this. And if you're not a Girl Scout and you'd like to join us, go to girlscouts.org to learn more about us. Until next time, go out and make it a great day. Bye-bye.